Begins with breaking news.
Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Candace Scalise. We begin with a breaking news update following a quadruple shooting in Lebanon that left 2 children and a 19-year-old dead and 1 person injured. Here's a first look at the mugshots of the suspects arrested. 22-year-old Alex Santos and 16-year-old James Fernandez Reyes are accused of committing the shooting together. Right now, police are searching for a third suspect and a vehicle. CBS 21's Elise Person joining us live from Lebanon with that information. Elise.
Candace, well, the DA says they're still looking for a third suspect in that triple homicide that killed an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 19-year-old. Now, that 8-year-old that was killed on Tuesday night, his name was Jesus Perez, and he died on the back porch of his home. That's all according to police. They tell us he never even made it to the hospital. But you can see on his front porch here a memorial set up for him and his brother, who was also killed, 9-year-old Sebastian Perez, who was taken from his home to the hospital, and that's where he died from gunshot wounds. Now, 19-year-old Josh Lugo also died at the hospital from gunshot wounds Tuesday night, and the Lebanon City Police Chief says they believe Lugo was the target of the gunfire. Now, 2 individuals, 22-year-old Alex Santos and 16-year-old James Fernandez Reyes, are currently in custody facing criminal homicide charges, conspiracy charges, and more, all in relation to this triple homicide. Now, the 16-year-old Reyes, he's being charged as an adult, and the Lebanon County DA says that's because he committed an adult crime.
There is the final remaining question of, with every individual, and we will catch the third, there is the remaining question of, is this a death penalty case or is it not? There are 2 children dead as a result of this incident. They were outside playing with their kittens. They had nothing to do with this.
Now, the DA says a death penalty charge isn't something that they come to easily, and more conversations will be had before they make a final decision on that. And the police say this is still a very active investigation, again, with one suspect they're still looking for. And we'll continue to bring you the latest as we learn it. Live in Lebanon City, Elise Person, CBS 21 News.
Elise, thank you. Let's take a look back at what police say happened that night. Officials report just after 10 p.m. Tuesday, gunshots rang out on the 400 block of North 5th Street. The children killed were reportedly playing outside with kittens. As you heard the district attorney say, they were students in the Lebanon School District. The district releasing a statement saying in part, quote, "Our district staff has put a plan into place to help students deal with their grief and to support students as we progress through the rest of this year," end quote.
Something has to be done. I mean, it's crazy. Innocent children getting caught in crossfires. Innocent people. These people just have no regard for human life.
As kids I used to see around the neighborhood. It's a sad situation, but it's a sign of the times.
Now, a GoFundMe has been started for the family of Jesus and Sebastian, who are brothers. The goal of that GoFundMe is to send the boys back to their hometown in Puerto Rico. So far, you can see more than $8,000 has been raised. You can find a link to donate by heading to CBS21.com.